all companies ought to have a level of prudence about cost in an environment where we don't know where things really will wind up economically. And I think that's true of the company I run. Number two, as I said, the innovation in this industry is not going to slow down. I also have to make sure we have sufficient investment in the future. We've ramped our level of investment in R&D, marketing over the last few years quite significantly, and I'm glad we've done it. We may moderate that somewhat at this point, but we're going to remain relative to everybody in our industry. I think everybody will say, yep, they're the guys who are really betting the most on the future. You got to look at it this way. This year, maybe there'll be, 10 million Macs sold and 300 million PCs or something like that. I think people are pretty interested in the future of the personal computer. We sold 28 million or so Xboxes. We've got 17 million subscribers. We've got 11 different phones that have all sold over 1 million units running Windows Mobile, including exciting new phones like the Xperia from Sony Ericsson. There's a lot of interesting and relevant innovation. Windows 7, final stuff on Windows Live Essentials, some of the progress we've made with Xbox and TV, and new games, Windows Mobile. And at the end of the day, that's what carries the day or doesn't. I can run around and jump, stand on my head. I could be Steve Ballmer, Bill Gates, or somebody you've never heard of. The products are the star of the show. And I think we've got a lot of interesting stuff. The Dell deal is sort of significant in the sense it's in the entire Windows Live suite, including Live Search. The Verizon deal is particularly interesting because I don't think we know all we need to know yet about mobile search. And now we have a partner where we're just in it together every day. What does it take? Because I think what you're looking for could well be different in the context of a phone than it is a PC. We've brought in the new president for our online services division, Chi Lu, who started Monday, which is fantastic. The fact that Chi's an ex-Yahooite can't make communication between the companies more difficult. It would seem like, if anything, if there's a deal to be done, we'll get it done. And if there isn't, it's okay, we'll all move on. Our products are very popular and people are very interested in the future. That doesn't mean other guys aren't also doing good work. I think most people would say, hey, Apple's having a good run, good for them, and blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's still just, on the consumer side, what is it, a handful of companies maybe who are doing kind of interesting stuff across what I would call the three screens, PC, phone, TV. It's a tiny little handful of companies, and we're certainly one of them.